Hi, Amy. Jeff told me you're married to a farmer. Is that true? What? I hope he was joking. You're intelligent enough that you graduated from Cornell University. You wouldn't marry a simple farmer, would you? You're well educated. You work for a big corporation, don't you? Why are you asking me these questions all of a sudden? It's true, I'm married to a farmer. But is there anything wrong with that? Seriously? No way! You went to a leading university, though. How come you married a simple farmer? I used to respect you so much as a woman. I never thought you make such a stupid choice. Oh. I don't get you. I thought you were career-oriented like me. I just don't get it. I can't be friends with somebody who doesn't take advantage of their academic opportunities. Vivian, listen, I don't think my education was in vain. You know I have a degree in agricultural science, right? Agricultural science? Really? Yes, I majored in agricultural science because I wanted to work in agriculture in the future. That's how I met my husband, the farmer. I made the right choice, and I'm happy. You're kidding me. You really majored in agriculture sciences? In your faculty? Did you spend the whole time playing in the dirt? It sounds like you have something against farmers. Agriculture sciences is incredibly interesting. I guess I don't know you very well after all. I thought you were so smart and brilliant. They say they are geniuses and freaks at Cornell University. It seems like you're one of the latter. Oh my God. By the way, did you hear Jeff and I are engaged? Yes, I did. You're getting married on paper this month, and then you'll have a ceremony later this year, right? Yes, that's right. Well, I should let you know that we need to have a little distance between us. Distance? I still can't understand why you married a farmer. Where was your brain at? Anyway, we can't hang out like before. What did you just say? I love intelligent and smart people like myself, but I can't stand weirdos and people who make stupid choices. All right then, later. What's going on, sis? Vivian told me she wants to keep some distance between you. What happened? Did she tell you everything? No matter what I asked her, she just said, "We'll never understand each other." I don't know what's going on between you. I thought you had an argument. Not even an argument. She just hates me. For some reason, she can't accept the fact that I married a farmer. Are you serious? She doesn't like what he does for a living? I have a university degree. Nevertheless, I married a farmer. She thinks I'm some sort of idiot. She said, "I thought you were career-oriented like me. I don't get it. And I can't be friends with anybody who doesn't take advantage of their academic opportunities." Huh? Some people look down on or make fun of farmers, but I've never met anybody who hates farmers as much as she does. For her, farmers are weirdos who like to play in the dirt. Sorry, sis. How can I describe her? She's proud of being well-educated. And she's so career-minded. She can be a bit condescending to others. Not just a bit, based on what she said to me. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make excuses here, but the other day, I told you she started looking for another job, right? Actually, it's not going so well. Oh, she hasn't found anything yet? She wants to find a job that fits her qualification and skills without making any compromises. So she's being frustrated and upset at home lately. I guess that's why she took it out on you. I see. For her, it's crazy that I don't work for a big company even though I'm well educated. Yeah, something like that. Even if I don't, it's absolutely wrong to look down on someone's profession. I'm really sorry about what she said. Let me apologize on her behalf. You don't need to apologize to me. By the way, I've transferred the money to you for your wedding, as I promised. Make sure to check it later. Sister, you send me money even after the way she treated you? A promise is a promise. It's just a part of being your big sister. Thanks, sis. Having said that, do something about her before the wedding. Everyone has different values. Just because we'll be sister-in-law doesn't mean we have to be friends. But it's not a nice feeling to be treated this way. I'll work on that for sure. I have a feeling she'll get a new job soon. I'll talk to her when things settle down. Okay, I'll leave it up to you. I don't want to jinx it, but she might not invite me to the ceremony. I don't think so. That'll be too silly. Okay, see you later, sis. Say hi to your hubby. Hi, Amy. Regarding to our upcoming wedding, you can't come. We've decided not to invite you. What? I thought about many things for the ceremony. Even though you're a farmer's wife, you'll be my future sister-in-law. It's a norm we invite our relatives, but the bride and groom have the final say, so we get to decide who to invite. Hold on a second. Are you telling me you don't want me to come because I'm married to a farmer? Yes, that's right. All of our friends and relatives, we're inviting our graduates from famous colleges. As you know, Jeff is also one of them, so are his friends. Because of their education, all of our guests have great jobs. You make it sound like I have a job I shouldn't be proud of. Wouldn't you agree? Farmers don't make good money. It's just physical labor. It's not the kind of job for well-educated people. It's a job for stupid and ignorant people. Excuse me? You graduated from a famous university, but don't you have any idea about how important farming truly is? Important? All you do is dig soil, plant seeds, and harvest things. It's something a 3-year-old could do. There is nothing special about it. It's not important. You know what? Farmers grow vegetables and provide food for people. Have you thought about how much effort farmers make to harvest their fields? And how many people are involved before the food hits the dining table? I suggest you think about it for a moment. What good will that do for me? It's not something I should waste my brain power on, is it? Okay then, why don't you use your brain power to find a job? My brother told me that your job search isn't going so well. I don't want an employee making fun of farmers. Actually, I did get a new job. I'm going to work for a big corporation. What? Really? Unlike you, freak, I'm intelligent. That's the difference between you and me. I think it's better to keep distance between the brilliant and the weird. I don't know what you mean. Now that you've gone this far, you can tell me whatever you want to say. I don't want to see you, my redneck sister-in-law. You don't deserve to come to my wedding ceremony. That's fine, but in that case, give me my money back. What? I've already sent you guys $50,000. Pay me back now. You don't want to have a ceremony paid for with the money from someone who doesn't deserve to attend, right? What are you talking about? Why are you saying this all of a sudden? I don't know anything about your money. Why are you saying this all of a sudden? We're paying for the wedding ourselves. That's not true. You didn't even spend a penny. You think my brother and I don't talk? What? I know you guys were supposed to pay for the wedding on your own. It's great you're paying $50,000 each without any help from your parents. But your job hunting didn't go as smoothly as you had hoped. And you made my brother pay for the entire thing. Oh, I don't say I forced him to do it. I only borrowed that money because I was short on cash. And your brother was kind enough to say he'd cover it for me. Oh, that's a great interpretation of things. Did you say you were short on cash? That's not really true either. You were frustrated about your failed job hunt, and you blew it all shopping. I heard you've already spent half of your savings. That's stupid. Oh my God. And did you see my kind brother mentioned he'd pay for everything? That's also not true. When he complained about your shopping spree, you said, "If you're going to be my husband, why don't you at least pay in advance?" You pretty much forced him to pay for the wedding, didn't you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I might be harsh because I was having a stressful time. But in the end, he paid for the ceremony up front, and he's not upset about it. He paid for it without complaint. That's it. Done. You don't know this, but he got down on his knees and begged me, "Can you please lend me $50,000 for the wedding?" he said. No way! He really got down on his knees and begged? He came all the way to my place and begged, and I lent him the money because I'm his sister. And look at you. You know nothing about what was going on, and now you talk crap like this. Think about who supported you while you were looking for a better job, and who's paying for your wedding. I didn't have the slightest idea. I didn't know he'd borrowed money from you to pay for my part. He didn't tell me that. I'm sure he was trying to take care of you in his own way. He said coming up with that amount of money would be too much for someone looking for a job. That's why he needed my help. He didn't want to put pressure on you. I guess so. For the sake of my sweet little brother, I didn't mind lending him the money, but I can't think of you as a loving sister-in-law, so I'm telling you to pay me back right now. That's not possible. We've already paid for the wedding. Besides, I don't start my new job for another 2 months. I can't pay back right now. You have a great brain, right? That's all you can think of? If you can't afford it now, you can pay back later with interest. You're kidding me. You're going to put a newlywed in debt? We just got officially married on paper. Why are you so agitated now? You got a job at a big company, didn't you? You shouldn't be afraid of going into debt. You'll make good money and get bonuses too. No worries. You'll be able to pay off the debt in no time. Oh yeah, 100%. I can do it. Paying off $50,000 will be a piece of cake. The company is going to pay me $80,000 a year to start. So, I'll be making $100,000 a year before long. Okay then, you can be sure I won't show up at your wedding. I'm so sorry. Vivian told me she won't be inviting you to the wedding. I don't know what to say. You don't need to apologize. As long as she pays me back, I don't need her apology either. I've transferred the money into your account. I made Vivian borrow the money, and I've transferred it. Please check your account. That was quicker than I thought. Thank you. This isn't the kind of thing you should be thanking me for. I'm really sorry about everything. Stop apologizing. I'm glad she got a new job. You were a big help to her. Well, I'm happy for her, but something came up. What? What's wrong? While she was job hunting, she was taking a lot of her anger out on me. I was hoping she'd calm down once she found something, but now I'm sick and tired of her act. What? I've been trying my best to support her, but she says she got the job without my help. She's even starting saying, "I'm better than you because I'll make more money than you. Aren't you embarrassed about making less than your wife?" She just goes on and on, day in and day out. Wow, that's crazy. She hasn't changed. She's being so childish. I guess she's really happy to be working for Eastlake Chemical Industries. I understand how she feels. I should be more patient with her, but I'm at the end of my rope. Wait a minute. She's going to work for Eastlake Chemical Industries? It's amazing she got the job, but I hear the workload will be massive. I'm hoping she'll be too busy to keep talking like that now. I'm really sorry, but I'll make Vivian apologize to you once she gets used to working there. Is that okay? She'll think back on what she said and done once things settle down. Even if she apologizes, I won't forget what she said, so don't bother. Besides, things may not settle down for her. What do you mean? As a married woman, let me give you a piece of advice. If she doesn't change, you'll have to think about your own future. What have you done to me? What the hell did you tell them? I can't believe you sabotaged your sister-in-law's new job. What? What do you mean by sabotage? Don't play dumb. The company called me this morning and asked me to go into the headquarters for a meeting. Guess what? They informed me that my job offer has been terminated. You're involved in this, aren't you? Me? Involved? I'm just a farmer's wife. Where did you get that idea? The Human Resources Department told me that one of their important business partners made a complaint. They said, "We don't want anybody working for us who doesn't respect farmers." Eastlake Chemical Industries said they'd made the decision based on their corporate culture. I tried desperately to find out who their client was, and guess whose name came up? It's you. Oh, you know that much. In that case, you must know how I'm involved. No, I don't, not at all. The moment I heard your name, I got so pissed off that my mind went blank. They explained it to me, but I don't remember a thing. Are you really all that smart? I'm a genius. That's why they hired me. But you've ruined my career. How did you talk them into canceling my job offer? Explain yourself. I don't need to explain. The HR person already told you. We are the ones who filed the complaint. My husband, his family, and I are doing some joint research with Eastlake Chemical Industries. You may not believe this, but we are their important business partners. Really? You're just farmers, and you're doing joint research with a big corporation like them. You still have no respect for farmers. I'll tell you what. Some companies spend a lot of money to work with farmers like us. No, I don't get it. What farmers do is so little. They do nothing but grow vegetables. It's not easy growing vegetables. A lot of effort goes into making them look and taste so good. From the time we sow the seeds, it takes a whole season before we can harvest. We sow seeds 10 times. It means it takes 10 seasons. It's time-consuming, so we're always thinking about how we can achieve the best results in the most efficient way possible. You have no idea how many of us are working our brains out towards that goal. You're surprisingly stupid if you don't know that. Excuse me? Are you calling me an idiot? How dare you, a low-class farmer? You don't make good money. It's a terrible job. Actually, we earn around $700,000 a year. What? $700,000 per year? I gave you $50,000 for your wedding, right? That was no problem for me. It was just a tiny bit of money for us. Our income comes from vegetable sales and the money we make from the research we conduct with the company. I don't believe you. It's impossible for farmers to make that much money. I don't need you to believe me. Well, You should really start looking for another job. You said you don't want any part of me. Next time, please find a job in an industry that doesn't involve us." "Please don't say that. Do you have any idea how hard it is to change jobs in this day and age? Besides, I promised your brother I would pay back the $50,000. But he's threatening to divorce me if I don't pay it back this year." "Really? Oh, wow." "He said he doesn't want to be pushed around by me anymore. At first, I thought he was jealous of my making more than him. But I never thought we'd be in this situation. What am I going to do?" "Calm down, Vivian. You're a self-proclaimed, well-educated, professional woman, aren't you? Then, I'm sure you'll find a new job soon. Good luck. Try your best to avoid being unemployed and divorced." Vivian frantically looked for a job, but she didn't get hired. She even contacted companies where she'd previously got a job offers but turned them down. They responded with, "Didn't you say you were overqualified when you declined our offer? Do you really expect us to give you another offer after that?" The plans for the wedding ceremony are currently on hold. They are, it seems, having a marriage crisis. Vivian's parents recently went over to their place to act as peacemaker for the couple. Jeff told her parents about what she said to me. Her parents felt helpless, and soon after that, my brother divorced her. Vivian had to go back to live with her parents.